Hello and welcome to this gentle yoga practice to help you reset and recenter and to come home to yourself. So, this class will be very gentle. We're going to do the entire class seated, and it will also include some of my favorite breath practices for really calming and soothing the nervous system. For this class, it can be really lovely to have one or two yoga blocks and then a yoga bolster just for the forward fold. If you don't have a yoga bolster, you can use some cushions from your couch, or you can use maybe some pillows from your bed, whatever you have handy. But those are just options. They're just lovely, like little extra add-ons to make the class a bit more luxurious. If you don't have those, do not worry, you can still do the entire class. So we'll get started. We're going to start today seated. Take your time to get into a comfortable seated cross-legged position. I quite like to sit up on maybe my bolster or some cushions, or you could even sit on a folded up blanket. And then rest your hands on your knees. Sit up tall. Relax the shoulders down your back. Relax the muscles of your face. Softening your eyes. Softening your forehead. And relaxing your jaw. Bring your awareness to your breath now. If it helps, you can bring one hand to your chest and one hand to your belly. This can really help you connect with your breath a little bit more. And just tune into the gentle rise and expansion of your inhale. And then the gentle softening and contraction of your exhale. Taking a few more slow breaths. Staying present with each inhale and then each exhale. And when you're ready, you can bring your hands back down to your knees. We'll do a breathing technique now called the physiological sigh. This is one of my favorite breathing techniques to soothe stress, to soothe tension, to soothe anxiety. So it's really simple, just a double inhale through the nose, and then as you exhale, a super gentle elongated sigh out through the mouth. Let's start together. Double inhale through the nose. Really gentle long sigh. Three more at your own pace. Last one. Great. From here, we're going to look over the right shoulder for a moment. Take one breath here. Look over the left shoulder, stretching into your neck on the other side. One breath here. Back to the right for another breath. And then back to the left. Bring your head back to center. Now allow the left ear to just gently fall down towards your left shoulder. So you're feeling a stretch into the right side of your neck. You can stay there, or you might kind of keep the left ear leaning towards your left shoulder, but then lift the chin a little. Lower the chin a little. To change the angles here and feel different stretching sensations into the right side of your neck. Great. Come back to center, nice and slowly, other side. So now your right ear is gently dropping down towards your right shoulder to feel that stretch into the left side of your neck. If this feels enjoyable, you might stay here, or you can keep the right ear dropping down towards your right shoulder, but then start to lift the chin up a little bit. See how that feels. And then lower the chin down. See how that feels. You can go back and forward or stay in one position that feels really good. The whole time your right ear is gently dropping down towards your right shoulder. Great. Now we'll just drop the chin down to the chest, feeling a stretch now down the back of your neck. Your shoulders relax down your back. Great. Lifting the head back up. Here now we're going to come into forward fold. So if you're sitting up in your bolster or your cushions, you can remove those and bring them underneath your knees instead. It's just, it can be really nice, and it feels a lot more restorative to have something underneath the knees when you fold forward. Of course, you're welcome to do a forward fold with the legs fully straight if that feels good. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Let your hands rest anywhere along your legs that feels good. Or you could bend the elbows and rest your forehead into your hands, creating a little pillow. Or rather, a little rest for your forehead. The feet can be as wide apart as feels good to you. And we'll take 5 slow breaths here. Forward folds are considered to be really calming postures for our nervous system. One more breath here. And we'll slowly rise up. You can move your cushions or your bolster out of the way. And now we're going to extend our left leg off out to the side on the diagonal. Bend the right knee and bring the right sole of your foot next to your left thigh. Half butterfly variation. And we're just going to fold forward again once more. So you can simply walk the hands out in front of you, resting your head in midair. Or you could maybe create a little bit of a tower with your blocks to rest your head down on your blocks. Now we're getting into our left inner thigh, right hip, lower back. Two more breaths here. We'll slowly rise up. Keep the legs where they are. Now we'll let the left arm slide down left leg. Reach right arm in line with right ear for a big side body stretch. This also targets our QL muscle, that really big muscle that connects the right hip to the right ribs. Take one more breath here. We'll rise up. Let's do that on the other side. So now we're going to extend the right leg out to the side on the diagonal. Bend the left knee, left sole of your foot is beside your right thigh. And just fold forward. You can have your hands on the ground, head rests in midair, or maybe rest your forehead down onto a block or a cushion or a bolster. Targeting the right inner thigh, the right hamstring, left hip. Two more breaths here. And then we'll rise up. Side body stretch. Right arm slides down your right leg. Reach left arm in line with your left ear. Really roll the left shoulder back, opening into the left side body now. One more breath here. And we'll rise up. Let's do a wide-legged forward fold, or last forward fold. So you can open both legs wide apart. This might be enough and you can stay upright, or perhaps you start to fold forward. Again, you could simply have the head resting in mid-air, or maybe you lower your head down onto a block or a bolster. Opening into the hips, inner thighs, the hamstring. 3 more slow breaths. We'll rise all the way back up. And we're going to meet in a cross-legged position now. Getting comfortable. Spinal twists. Inhale. Reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale. Either bring your right hand now to your right knee and then bring the left arm back behind you to act as a kickstand, twisting to your left. This is more of an open twist. Or you can bring the right hand to the left knee to deepen it. You decide what feels best here. Look off to the side or maybe over your left shoulder. One more breath. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. So the right arm comes back behind you. You're twisting to the right. You can keep your left hand on your left knee for more of an open twist, or deepen it by bringing the left hand onto the right knee. And look off to the side or maybe over your right shoulder. One more breath here. Inhale, we're coming back to center. Reach both arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down beside you. We'll do one more breathing technique to finish. Humming bee breath, also known as Brahmari breath, a really great grounding, soothing breath practice. So it's very simple, just an inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, then you make a humming noise. Let's do 4 rounds. You can close down your eyes to begin. Sit up tall. Inhale. Bring your hands to prayer at the heart space. Closing by chanting Om together 1 time, the sacred sound of the universe. Inhale. Om. As you're ready, coming back to your space. Thank you so very much for joining me for this gentle yoga practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. I would so love to hear how you found it in the comments below if you had time to share. Sending you all of my love and hopefully see you again soon. Bye.